Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside William Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim. Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Past MP. Rebound by the Ballers. Right wing from past the arc. Shot that time, not on target.
Well, it wasn't a block shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there. Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Outside, Moore. Three-pointer. And Callahan pulls it down.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
An improving aspect of O'Neill's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
And the whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul. Now Etherington, pass to Pasco. Now Moore. From about 16 feet out, good as the jump shot falls.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
From deep, it's MP. Again, MP missing. Team Ballers leading. Outside Bertie. To the middle. Now Rodriguez. And for many of these young men in club play, This is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Nice vertical. Verity showing his power on the slam.
Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one drops for him.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Here's Etherington. More shot falls.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
High Flyers trailing. Outside MP. Another miss by MP. And here's Rodriguez. Down low. More. That's good.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
Baseline J on the way. Yes, it is. Score the bucket. 5 of 11 on the night. Here's Etherington. Here's Bertie. And Bertie throws it down.
Some posterization right there, fellas. Defender giving up way too much height. All he could do is try to get out of that picture.
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Bertie. Pass to Moore, and the foul called on MP. First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Team Muller's out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Pasco, defended now by Callahan. Left side, it's Mills. Here's MP! And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Love how aggressive he was on that play. That's a tough one to defend.
Don't give up easy layups no matter what.
Good on the second free throw. And a whistle blown against MP. That's his third foul so far.
Substitution for High Flyers, Jason Brock.
What a game we've seen from Jaden Moore. You can see why he's so highly touted. And tonight, he's definitely lived up to that hype.
And if you look at the eye test between Moore and a guy like MP, Moore looks like he's on a different level. You can't ignore the ease at which he's getting his points.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Wong, shot is off. Here's the High Flyers. They trail by 9. MP. And the dunk by MP.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board. Slow timeout.
Substitution for High Flyers. Time call.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. If you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there. Opportunistic drive by Berti. He saw the opening and just went for it.
Back to MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Pass to Moore. And here's Etherington. Berti from long range. And Callahan pulls it down. To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Showing off his explosive leaping ability.
Must be nice up there.
Oh, he's in rarefied air. I'd love to bottle that.
Here's Etherington. Outside, Moore. Jacks up a three. And Callahan pulls it down. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Impressive read by Etherington. This is the kind of team-first attitude coaches love to see.
Passes to MP. From beyond the arc. And another three for the Flyers.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working for him here tonight.
You bet he has. The triple's been his sliced bread and his butter in this game.
Right side, Moore. The three is up. Hauled in by High Flyers. From deep, it's MP. Nails it from three.
They've been relying on his three-point shot all game, and he has not let them down.
His shooting has got them in a position to win this game. With the clock winding down and the score where it is, the green light is going to stay lit.
Outside Berti. Offensive board. The second chance effort. Moore can't hit it. To the paint. Here's MP. Count it.
How do you start building momentum and energy? With dunks like that.
Defense just has to adjust. You can't allow the other team to just own the rim.
And until they do, expect more plays like that one.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Yeah, and I think in a possible 2-for-1 situation, this next play they run will be interesting to see what they go with. No room for error.
Outside Berti. Pasco. It's good!
Great work inside and a vital 2 points. That was an ideal scenario for him. Point-blank range and a huge height advantage.
Pass to Callahan. The three from goes. Rodriguez grabs the board. Critical possession right here.
The crowd is on pins and needles, guys.
Moore on the wing. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Inside. Here's Callahan. It's good!
And looking steady in clutch time, Callahan just ignores all the noise in the room and goes right to work.
Team Ballers call timeout.
They've got enough time where they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. They're in good shape here. Shot clock's off, but still enough ticks left on the game clock to run a normal play. He's threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Still plenty of time for them to get a good shot. No need to rush things.
And I'd say that whatever their favorite play is, now's the time to execute it.
Here's MP. Now off the inbound. Over to the left wing.
He's seeing the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
So it's the High Flyers taking a W in a close one.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around.
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
We gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh, I'm...
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a 1-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov up front alongside Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Martinez. Lund, that's good.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
MP throws it down.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Here's Pagan, and it's stolen by MP. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot thus far.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by O'Neill. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
MP with the steal. Gov outside. MP. Offensive board.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Sack trailing here. Now Pagan. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sinks it from distance.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
MP outside. Shoots a three. Again, MP missing. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most of the season.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
MP outside. Sack with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That'll conclude the first half. High Flyers out in front. They're up by 11. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sack gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Martinez outside. And the whistle blown against MP. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Outside, MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Shot's good by Carrington. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Really left alone that time.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the three ball.
Now Carrington. Pass to Olsen. Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. And here's Mills. Done. To the paint. Left side, MP. Not gonna go that time. And there's the call on MP. That's gonna be his fourth foul of the contest. A difficult situation for Zach. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Callahan. MP outside. And the High Flyers, another triple. Carrington with it. They set the pick. Pass to Olsen. Puts it up. Sack with another miss.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Shot from the wing. And the High Flyers tack on two more.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Here's Olsen. And a foul. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most...
Good game, y'all.
MP! Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly. You gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Come on. You're my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid. To keep that up, got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Not quite good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case. Oh yeah, Brandon Harris. I almost played with those guys.
And you know all about...
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Oh, what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
That is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with such tight defense right there.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Mitchell left side, pass to Diaz. Harris out on the wing. Diaz, Mitchell on the wing, down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's off from three-point range. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly.
Runs out, and we are heading to halftime. Union Elite on top, up 11, and more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now MP. It's Callahan. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Number 24.
Here's Diaz. Mitchell, left side. The three-pointer, no good. Inside. Callahan shot off the mark.
Okay, what appeared to be an easy few points, it just went straight out the window. I know Coach loves to see his guys hustling. We even hear him talking about it in timeouts. Mitchell was working hard to capitalize on the fast break.
From deep, it's MP. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are... It's been business as usual for Harris tonight. MP might be regretting that decision to not team up with him.
I can guarantee that MP is second-guessing if he made the right choice. The way Harris outperformed him in this one, I know I would be.
And a whistle blown against MP. Team's making some changes here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
MP guarded by Mitchell. MP with the bucket.
Well, this here is a game again. Good run to close the gap.
They've done a great job to get back within striking distance. They solved it.
So it's Union Elite picking up the win.
Well, it was a...
It'll be Union Elite off the tip.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Throws it up high, and it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now MP shoots a three. And he's off on that one. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Here's Mills. From deep, it's O'Neill. Counting from distance.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neill showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Bird with the bucket.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
On the wing, it's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Diaz. To the left wing. Finds Bird. Shoots from the high post. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevating, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Smart play to work the ball in close. Just easier to score from that distance.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
MP outside. Nails the three-pointer.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Mitchell with it, with MP on him. And again, the miss from Mitchell.
Those are the shots you just hate to miss. An opportunity and a possession gone. Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Now here's Diaz. Harris in at the high post. Gove with the rebound. The High Flyers with the lead. On the wing, it's MP. Gove right side. Back to MP. From downtown. Pure from three-point range.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Diaz. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Shot clock at 6. And Mitchell gets it to go. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Back to Diaz. Mitchell outside. Harris sets the pick. From 13. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Past MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Robert. Here's Mitchell. Here's Harris. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Mitchell, left side. No, it's off. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Goes up on the baseline. No good for his third miss in 13 attempts. He's made 10 so far. Rejected by O'Neal.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up a shot attempt. Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Outside Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass now to Harris. Diaz. Now Mitchell. There's the triple. Gets the 3-ball to go.
I love response shots, and Mitchell right there answering the call and drilling the revenge style 3.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. Nails it from 3.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And that's it, coming off the assist from Gov. Knocked away. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's what I call a captivating move. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in this contest.
It's not a dance floor out there. You can't give Mitchell any kind of wiggle room, or else he will torch you off the catch. And he can dance too, so I hear.
Get the perimeter!
Bird outside. Shoots over O'Neal. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The High Flyers lead this one, leading by 17. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future on the court at such an early stage of their development. Really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Diaz with it. He's picked up by Mills. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Pass to Mills. MP. Misses the 3. Outside Diaz.
Come on, box it out, man.
On the wing, Harris.
Stay there.
Diaz. For 3, it's Mitchell. What's good is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 attempts.
Game plan is simple. Get Mitchell the ball, and he's got the hot hand so far.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Diaz.
Switch.
Up top, Mitchell. Covered by MP. And it's finished off by Harris.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
And MP gets it to go.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Diaz with it. Bird, guarded by O'Neal. A shot from Bird, no good.
Well, he went right at the teeth of the defense, and they ate him up.
MP throws it down.
Slick pass. Then up for the easy shot.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. To the inside. That one goes. Count it.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Outside O'Neal. MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
And here's Bird to the paint. Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Brock. MP outside. Outside O'Neal. Brock to the wing, right side. On the wing, it's MP. And another miss by the High Flyers. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Mitchell's shot is off.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
And MP throws it down.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
Now Diaz.
High Flyers.
And the foul called on MP.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Up top, Mitchell. Bird. Outside, Diaz. Bird on the wing. Offline with the three.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way. He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And Union Elite has possession. Outside Diaz. Bird, guarded by O'Neal. The High Flyers grab the miss. Now here's Mills to the left side. Left side, MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Diaz. Bird outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. The tray. That one doesn't drop. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's Diaz. Now Harris. He's covered by Gov. And he lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Mills has it. MP, guarded by Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Kicks it to Mitchell from outside the arc. They get it again. Now Harris hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
MP outside.
Come around.
Puts up a three. And the High Flyers, another triple.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Harris.
Help me out.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Look at Harris forcing the issue inside, making himself a problem for the D.
Brandon Harris. Shooting 2.
No luck either that time. Outside, MP. And Harris with the rejection. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
And impressive.
My man MP. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Thanks, Mr. Kelly. Hey, I told you couldn't guard me.
Well, look, I just got the word, and you, my friend, are going to the All-Star Showcase.
Really?
That's right. That's right. So I'm going to need one more performance just like that one.
Oh, I definitely got you, Mr. Kelly. I'm about to be the MVP of that All-Star game.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet.
He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachunsi lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch him show off here tonight.
McCall tickles the twine.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Mills. MP with the look. Good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains. Perfect.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings, and Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. A 7-point differential. Outside, it's Johnson. McCall on the wing. Over MP. It's the front of the rim and out. The WCBL on offense. Can't hit that one. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
MP with the bucket.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
And here's the EYBL. Trailing by 8 here. Pass to Cologne. Johnson. McCall covered by MP. Offline with the 3.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time. Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Cologne. No good, unable to end this run. Here's MP. Nice D from Tyson McCall. And it's stolen by MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
2 points.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Just 3 to shoot. McCall. The UIBL, no good that time either. MP down low. He's against McCall. And MP gets it to go.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Gotta credit the D, they were in a good position. But McCall, he's just on another level. Tyson is one of the brightest young basketball talents out there.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
17. There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And now Johnson. Left side, Robinson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
How locked in is this guy Robinson, taking the contact like a champ and wheeling that shot in.
Both teams will make a substitution. The West in total control in this one. They led as much as 20.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there from Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Outside, Robinson. To the inside. Count it.
That's the body control you need if you're going to take on a bigger defender inside.
Like the fearless attitude that he shows.
Moore outside. MP. Banked in off the glass.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Inside. McCall, no good. This could get even more out of hands if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been.
MP with the look. Off target at the rim. And the foul called on MP. The first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. It's the WCBL All-Stars, up 19. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. A 19-point contest. Nicole from long range. And Harris pulls down the rebound. On the wing, it's MP. He's guarded by Prachumsi. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. And there's the call. So it's the West now. Screen by MP. Expanding his range. Second shot chance. And a nice bucket inside from Stone. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
On the wing, it's MP. Pass to Schrader. Back to MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made. I love it.
Now here's Lack, guarded by MP. Here's Aslanoglu. He gets that one to fall.
Well, they did a good job getting someone open. Then Lack makes the timely pass.
Here's Schrader. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Dermanenko. Out to McCall. Fires from the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And the West All-Stars call time here. Here's Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Here's Harris.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Basket by number 16.
Now McCall. Pass to Cologne. Back to McCall. From deep. The EYBL All-Stars keep it alive. Prachumsi, good.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
MP outside. Buries it from three-point range.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now here's McCall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Here's MP. Rebounded by Perchumsey. It's Cologne on the wing. Guarded by Carrington. McCall from long range. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
Right now, he needs to find another way to contribute besides shooting the ball. He just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter.
Pass to Carrington. Mills. MP. Defended by McCall. MP. Tyson McCall with some nice D. Down low. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. MP outside.
Come around.
To the paint. Harris slams it home.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Johnson with the right stone.
Time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Cologne on the outside. McCall. And that time also a missed shot.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
MP with the look. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Johnson with the bucket.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Inside. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist. Now McCall. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you.
Great game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first